So 4 feet. I mean, a truck is gonna stand out pretty good.
You might want to look. I can't, man, those are some big boulders. I can't tell. That one just caught my eye.
Kind of looks like an old truck bed, but that's not the truck we're looking for.
Sevier County Sheriff's Office needs your help. They're asking you to help them find that missing man, 22-year-old Christopher Burley. They say he was last seen Friday around Kodak in the Wilkerson Road area. They say he left at about 10 in the evening in his red Chevy S10. License plate 152BBWD. If you have any information about where he is, contact Sevier County Sheriff's.
Today we traveled to Kodak, Tennessee to search for missing person Christopher Burley. It's been about 2 weeks since he's gone missing, and he was last seen driving an older model red S10 truck. And the story goes, basically, he went to his friend's house and he dropped his car off and got in this truck. I don't know the reason yet. There's a lot of posting on social media, but not a lot of details. But the family's very worried about him, so we're out here today to just clear the waterways, see if we can give the family some answers. So right between where he was traveling, which was about a 30-minute trip, there is the French Broad River, which he would have passed over, and there's a couple different spots that he could have potentially driven in. So we're out here checking today. I'm out with Exploring NUG. And this is pretty close to home. I mean, we come into Tennessee a lot, but this case is kind of one of those cases where it's like...
It's man, I don't know, like it's
strange because it's so
as we
new.
continue doing this, I mean, we're starting to notice this is never going to die away. Like, people are always going to get in situations, people are going to go missing every day, and it just happens. It seems like it happens a lot in Tennessee. Like, I don't know if the state is cursed or what, but like, it's very hilly. There's lots of places to get lost, so who knows. But 2 weeks old, I'm hoping we don't find him in this river, because 2 weeks old, he could be alive somewhere, you know.
Yeah.
He's just out doing his thing, who knows.
And there's been a lot of posting on social media, a huge community effort. I've been seeing people keeping their eyes out for, you know, an older model red S10, which is amazing, getting the community to help. And like Jeremy said, we're hoping that he is alive, but we're gonna do our duty, use our skills to clear the waterways, because there's so much water right nearby where he went missing. So we're gonna get the boat out here, start searching, see what we can find. All right, let's put the boat in. Jeremy's parking the truck, and then we're gonna search this spot. The dam is right upriver, so we're at the top of this. There is boat ramps on the other side. There's a lake. I think it's called Smoky Mountain Lake. But we're gonna be starting at this boat ramp here, which this route, I believe, is a little out of the way. I need to restart my sonar. What's yours reading?
Mine's like 2-3 feet. So it might be because it's so shallow. Well, I don't know what's going on with yours, but
I think I need to restart it.
But still, I mean, right now it's 3 feet. Only part, the deepest part so far is 6-7 feet. It's just, there's a pocket closer to the boat ramp. You can check that really good, make sure he's not over there.
Yeah.
But as of right now, like, if he came off this side at least, it's 2.5 feet. There's no chance he's right here.
I don't know, we'll see how far. I think the next one's like 3 miles with 2 and some change. I think we can get there, but
we can get there.
Just stay up here.
Let's check, make sure there's no access roads that could lead, because I saw some roads that dead end to the river. I don't know if it's boat ramp or not.
Those are the ones down Kodak Road, like farther?
I think so. But
so that's like a lot.
There are some access points.
We might want to put out and put in farther down there if all these spots come up clear, but what are we looking at? So 4 feet. I mean, a truck is gonna stand out pretty good.
Especially, yeah, 4 feet, you'll see the roof.
I don't see anything here, but do you concur?
Nah, just a lot of logs and crap under the bridge.
I mean, I would go up and down the bank and then go all the way down.
Well, as I was going that way, it was like 2-3 feet.
Oh, was it? Okay, well, we'll keep scanning. If I see anything, I'll show you guys as always.
See, it's super shallow right here, and it comes up because there's another boat ramp right there, about 10 feet deep. We're gonna go back to the boat ramp. We're gonna take the boat out, and then just drive down there so we don't keep running aground.
Yeah, it is like super shallow.
Yeah. Water's super clear. You can see the rocks.
You can see, well, I can't see by the second, but yeah.
Well, it's 3 feet deep now. So.
3-4 feet, but yeah, we keep hitting rocks, so.
So let's go back, take the boat out, and we'll head down to the next boat ramp.
Yeah, there's a series of shoals if you keep going down, so we're gonna have to take out, go around. And then the bridge I'm actually more interested in, there's a boat ramp right underneath that, so that's where we're headed next, but we'll keep scanning up here, take out, and then go back down there. All right, so we continued all the way down as far as we could. Now we're going back up as far as we can, but it's like 2-3 feet up near the dam here. I think there's a few pockets, but there's nothing out here. You'd see it if there was a vehicle. And I know the family, from what I was reading, had already checked a lot of the waterways, like visually, if there was like tire marks and stuff like that.
Oh, did they?
But I mean, it's 2-3 feet. So we're gonna head out, go down to the next spot. I think it's pretty shallow out here too, man. But this is where I thought.
It's so deep.
I'm sure it's deep enough. And this under the bridge is usually deep, you know?
Yeah.
But we'll put out here and check. I mean, this is the one I'm suspicious about.
But it's only one left, isn't it?
No, I mean, there's more.
Okay.
If he went to Kodak, he could have gone another route. But this is the one that, to me, makes the most sense. There's a lot of different ways. I mean, there's so much information that we don't know. All we can do is basically check these waterways.
Exactly.
And then there's like, I think, 1 or 2 ponds I'm interested in looking at with the RC boat. Boat ramps right here we just put in. Looks like it's 7, 8, 9 feet. It's not bad. Might find something.
It's already deep enough to hide a vehicle.
Yeah, I mean, right under the bridge, it usually is deeper. Spots like this.
Check this real good.
All right, so we're going under the bridge, and it might be kind of hard to see, but there's actually a road that goes around and underneath. It's kind of like a weird service road. You seen anything?
No. Very rocky right underneath this. 8 feet.
It looks pretty clear.
It's very rocky. I was like trying to look really close at these shadows. But
the thing about this truck, if it's so new, I guess we'll probably see the shadow of it before, because there's no growth on the truck, which is what bounces back and makes the shape look easier to see. There's a lot of rocks and stuff.
Yeah, that almost made me vomit a little bit. I don't know.
We could go over that with the live scope, maybe.
You might want to look. Man, those are some big boulders. I can't tell. That one just caught my eye. Probably getting buck fever myself.
It's really easy in these rocky areas when you're looking for a truck to see a truck, even though it's not. Like because if you're looking for something, you'll probably see it or think you see it.
We're 9 feet deep, so we'll scan this really good, and if we find something, we have to dive it.
The only bad thing about the stretch of river is it seems like it's very shallow throughout a lot of it. But parts like this are deep enough.
Yeah.
You only need 5-6 feet. An S10 is not a very big truck.
No, it's a compact truck.
I don't see any tire marks like something may have been.
What if it was
maybe
floating?
Way over there.
Like rocks.
Possibly. Yeah, it looks more like rocks. I mean, it could have floated a little ways. I don't think there's been any major storms the past 2 weeks.
I don't think so.
I mean, there's been rain, I think, but I mean, we've seen vehicles drift like hundreds of feet away.
Trucks usually don't go that far.
Trucks don't.
No.
But we have pulled.
I mean, they'll float a little ways, but
It really depends on how much air is in there and all that.
Oh yeah. Big ol'.
That kind of looks like a shape of a truck. But the shadow doesn't.
I don't know what that is.
Doesn't it kind of look like a...
It's like burnt. I don't know. I want to say no.
I mean, based on the shadow, I'm guessing no, but...
Still look again.
It's kind of a weird thing. Alright, we just cleared this little section. It got way too shallow that way. But we went as far as we could, and everything, you know, as deep as 10 feet here by the boat ramps and by the bridges. So I guess we're just gonna hop boat ramps, and then there's still a good bit more ramps to check, and then there's the lake. So there's a lot of spots to clear. It's already like 3 o'clock, so we're losing time quick. We're gonna keep on going as far as we can, and we have tomorrow too if we need to keep searching more. We'll see. Let's keep on going. All right, I don't know if you guys can tell, but we're in another spot, and it's very shallow, but we're getting out to the main river, and then that gets a lot deeper. We went to actually the closest boat ramp, I believe, to Christopher's house, if I had the address correct. But there was a gate at that boat ramp that says closes at 9, and he was reported leaving Friday night at 10:30, so that place would have already been closed. I mean,
we did visualize it, and
Yeah.
the local was sitting there and like, that section is,
It
I
was
mean, he described it as that.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
it's super shallow. I don't think we missed anything in that place.
I don't think so, but so we went farther down. One of the other pathways that he could have taken is going around through Asbury, and there's one bridge, and I didn't see any boat ramps. I think I'm saying that right, Asbury. And when we went over that bridge, I didn't see any damage or parts. Those could have been cleaned up, but there was like...
It wasn't that steel frame bridge, was it?
No, that's this one.
Oh, okay. Oh.
But there was a hard break, like 2 lines, like somebody, skid marks, that's a word.
Skid marks.
Kind of going towards the wall. I mean, I would have thought the wall would have had some mark, but I don't know. I think it's worth checking, because it's the only other pathway that we haven't checked that goes over the water. But the only way to get to it, I think this is the closest boat ramp, and it's gonna take a minute to get down there.
I like your optimism.
But we're gonna check that and keep on moving. And after that, I don't know. I mean, there's a couple more boat ramps in between. And then there's the lake above. But we'll keep checking everything here first while we still have daylight.
What a pretty eyesore. Would be nice to challenge ourselves, see if we can get that out ourselves. But they'd have to let us keep it.
That thing is so cool. I've never seen a boat like that.
That's weird looking.
And it's sunk. Why is it? It's got like a room in the back.
Kind of like a little mini houseboat.
Maybe, yeah, it's like a weird enclosed houseboat. All right, we just found this other boat ramp here that we didn't even know about. I guess it's public. Kind of doesn't really look like it, but I didn't even see this one on the map.
Goes to show you.
30 feet right here, but the barges come through here, so it's gonna be deeper.
Yeah, this is the river. Not, you know, not that other.
There's a big log floating out there. Are you gonna check all up and down right here first? I would.
Would you?
Cause I didn't even. I'm sure all the locals know about this. And then down that way is Asbury, and the bridge is farther down.
How far?
Not too
Well,
far.
that's the quarry, so it's gotta be around the way.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Is that an old truck?
man, it might be a vehicle, but it's like rotted, sunk.
Or it might be a boat.
Yeah, like a windshield.
Yeah.
I don't know. Whatever it is, it doesn't look like.
It's something, but it's old.
Yeah, otherwise been there for a bunch of fish down there too.
So it might be a boat. It's either a boat or an old something.
Yeah.
Maybe truck. It kind of looks like an old truck bed, but that's not the truck we're looking for.
Yeah, definitely not.
I can tell you that right now. Not a 2-week-old truck. Well, we got the live scan, which is pretty cool. You can see a good image of this thing, which is kind of a game changer when you're doing what we're doing. All right, we're farther up. The sun is setting, but we're trying to check out this bridge before it gets dark today. This is a boat ramp, but it might be for kayaks only. I don't think you can put in a normal boat, but you could definitely drive a car in here. And it's still semi-close.
Look how big his fish is.
The guy just caught a fish over there. Probably can't see. We're gonna see if there's any.
It's not the worst size fish. I would guess anything would be down here. Sure didn't see nothing.
Nothing that looks like a truck.
Man, there's a bridge up here. Is that the one?
That's the bridge up there, yeah.
Man. Finally made it. 7 feet right here.
And imagine getting up here by our old little inflatable boats.
Take a minute.
I think we'd still be back at
In the channel?
the first creek. Yeah. All right, we are to the last bridge here. This is the only other route, to my knowledge, assuming we have our directions right from our research, that he would have crossed. Now, like I said, I saw some tire tracks. It'd be a really long shot if he was here. Are those tires underneath it?
Oh yeah. Dumping stuff off the bridge.
There's a bunch of tires. I mean, it would be like you said, stranger things have happened. 20 feet, I mean, we found cars off bridges. But I would think there'd be more damage on the bridge, you know, if a truck hit it. I don't know.
Might have rolled and just right off that thing.
I guess it could roll.
Maybe broken glass. I don't know.
I think it was on that side. It looks clear so far, though.
Yeah.
Well, my screen recorder died, but you guys can kind of get the idea. 22 feet. There's some junk and tires over there, but I'm not seeing anything.
No, not yet.
I mean, there's a couple more boat ramps on that side. We could check quickly tomorrow. It's so strange. I mean, you know, with all these new cases, these people have a great chance of being alive, and we hope that's the case. But we didn't find any cars today. Well, maybe one thing.
Found something.
Like really
a
old
mess.
But we usually find more. I'm kind of surprised. So we searched all day yesterday for Christopher, and we didn't find anything. And then late last night, I was looking at more information, and I found that, and I saw on all his posts that he was updated, found safe, which is amazing news. That is the best case scenario for these videos. You know, we want these people to be found and found safe. And you know, we did search a lot, and we were planning on searching today, but I'm really glad he was found safe, because now we're out looking for another missing person in a different area. But this hasn't happened like this quite, has it, before? Like the day we're searching, the same day.
No. I mean, I don't remember. I mean, man, I don't know. People have been found. I don't think it's happened to us yet. Things like this have happened to us, but it was the other way around.
Yeah.
The people were found, but sadly they were found deceased.
Yeah.
So it's really good news that he was found alive. You know, that was the best outcome you could have hoped for.
But you know, this was a case we found because the community online on Facebook, on different platforms, they post these cases locally, and we travel them and go do our, you know, we go search and do our best to try to see if we can help the family in any way. And so if you guys hear about any cases in your area, feel free to email us, send us a message on any social media, and there's a good chance we're gonna go, if it's in the nearby area, and search and try to help those families. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. We really appreciate you guys watching. Thanks for all the support, liking, commenting, subscribing. We'll see you guys on the next one.